Alright guys, so it seems like you are very interested in making extra money. In the last video that I did, I talked about products that you could sell online, and now I am going to talk about where you can sell those items. So at this point, you should have identified the items that you're potentially wanting to sell online. And if you have not, make sure you take some time and brainstorm. Think about the things that you enjoy doing, because that's the whole point. You don't want to do something that you don't really want to do. You want to do something that is something that's your passion, something you don't mind doing. Now that you have identified a product or two that you want to do, where do you sell the items? Okay, so the first place, and I'm sure you guys already know this place, is Etsy. Etsy is the #1 place to go to sell your handmade items. That is the place where people know to go for handmade items. They don't want items that are manufactured. They want items from people like us. They want the originality. They want the uniqueness. They want somebody taking the time and the love and putting it all into this piece that they've made. On Etsy, they have currently 72 million items for sale, which is a lot. There are 3.1 million active sellers, and they have 60.3 million active buyers. And I would highly recommend Etsy, because I actually have a store and I have had the store for a couple of years. I sell items here and there. I'm not going to say that it's just like my primary source. There's some people on there doing it full time, and there's some people like me, I'm just making some extra change on the side with Etsy. There is no monthly fee associated with the Etsy account. However, there is a 20-cent listing fee for each item that you put on your shop, and there's also a 5% transaction fee when you sell the item. So I think that's definitely a place to start and look into. So the next item is Amazon Handmade. If you did not know, Amazon has a handmade section. So this is something that you will have to apply for. So there's an application that you will have to fill out, and you will have to be approved in order for you to have a shop on Amazon Handmade. I've actually gone through the process. So what they would do is a short application. What you would do is just share some of the products that you would like to sell online, because they want to know the quality of it. They want you to write up the process and how you make the items that you are planning to sell, as well as they want to see the area where you make your items. They just want to know that you're legit and that you are actually making the item and not someone else. You do not have to pay a monthly fee with Amazon Handmade. However, there is a 15% referral fee that is taken out from the sale price. So that is taken out before the money goes into your account. So, okay, you might think that's a negative thing, but honestly, you can just incorporate that cost into your price. That way you're covering your fees, everything that you have put into selling this item, you just put it in your sale price and you don't have to worry about that. So I know you guys know Amazon is a very popular website. They have 150.6 million buyers daily on their website. So exposure, exposure, exposure. You will get exposure if you have a Amazon Handmade account. So that's definitely something to look into. So the next place is eBay. Now, I know some people might not agree with this, but it's not necessarily a place where people go to buy handmade items. If you want the flexibility of auctioning off your item, that is a great place to do that, which could potentially be very beneficial to you because the price could be much higher than what you would actually sell if you had a fixed price for it. With eBay, you're able to list up to 50 items for free, which is great. There is no listing fee. However, when you sell the item, there is a 10% transaction fee. So they will take that out before they give you the money for the item that was sold. There are 182 million shoppers on eBay daily. So there's a lot of traffic, but there's a lot of competition. So with any of these platforms that I talk about, you probably have to do a little bit of marketing. And we can talk more about that in another video if that's something that you're interested in. The next place I would like to talk about is ArtFire. ArtFire is the alternative to Etsy. And some of you may not be familiar with ArtFire, including myself. I had to do a little bit of research to find out a little bit more about it. I don't think it has as much traffic as Etsy does, but it might be more opportunity to sell your items because it's less competition. You can also sell, just like Etsy, you can also sell handmade goods as well as vintage items and craft supplies. You have to pay a monthly fee, which is different than the other platforms that I talked about earlier. They have a $4.95 plan where you could list up to 250 items on there, and the listing fee would be 23 cents per item. There's no contract, so that means that you can end your store or stop selling on that platform at any time. There is a 12.75% final valuation fee. They have two other plans. One is $20 and the other one is $40. I would start with the lowest plan and then work my way up as you increase the number of items that you sell. So that's also another place where you could sell your items online. So the next place I would like to talk about is Zibit. Zibit is a platform that I was not familiar with at all. I had to do some research to find out this particular platform. There are over 50,000 sellers, so there's not as much competition as on Etsy, Amazon, eBay. So that means that you'll probably be more likely to sell your products if you did not do any marketing. You also do not have any long-term contracts, so it's pretty much month-to-month plan. You can cancel at any time. The con is that there is a monthly fee for the platform. The great thing about Zibit is there are no commissions and no listing fees. You keep 100% of your profits for the sales that you receive. There's only a $5 monthly fee, which is not bad. That's also something to consider. I would take some time to do a little bit of research. I would compare the features and the monthly costs associated with the different platforms that you're interested in and make your assessment based on that. Don't make any quick decisions. Take your time, do your research, look at reviews from other people who have actually used the platform. I'm sure there's other videos on YouTube that you could just pull up and get their perspective on selling on that particular platform. Do what's best for you. It's better to start small than to go in knee deep in paying fees and have not sold anything. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I look forward to hearing from you in the comment section. Let me know what your experience is, if you have tried some of these platforms. If there's a platform that I did not mention and you feel that it is a great place to sell online, just put it down in the comment section. Until next time, I will see you guys later. Bye.
Thanks guys for watching. Have a great week.